welcome to Papastache Pop. So today, this is a fun one, right? It's got a little rock. You don't always have to play acoustic. I like electric tunes too. So let's do some more of those. Request in the request link down below. Electric, bluesy, country, fun. It doesn't have to be like some aggro, like take me 19 hours to figure out song either. It can be something easy, fun, from yesteryear or today. The point is the request link down below. Click it. Don't be afraid, because that is your ticket. Bam! Did you hear that? Click it, ticket. Sometimes it just flows right out and just unobstructed and works, sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't, but let's learn the song. All right, so let's break this one down. Now, we do need to tune down everything to E flat. Gonna sound like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is something that you're gonna see all the time in rock and roll. And it's where you take a chord, like an E, and then you slide up a whole step, and then you catch the back side of the chord. Very cool riff, right? Right, you'll see it and hear it, I should say, all the time. So, in this particular song, we're going to slide from 9 to 11 on the A string and then land with our first finger on the 9th fret of the D and G. So, slide with your third finger, and then we're going to go from 9 to 7 on the D and G. Now we're going to do the same kind of riff, but different frets. We're going to go 7 to 9 on the A, and then down to A here. Or if that's too big to get to too quickly, you can go to the A here. Okay, so it's... Or if you want to go to this way, it would be... Okay, either way, it doesn't matter. On the album, it sounds more like it's down here. So, we got... So the second half of the riff is very similar to the first half of the riff. You're going to start off the same. And then you're going to come back to 9 and 11 and then go down to A. Okay, so all together you got... That's the second half. Okay, so if we do it all together from the beginning, we got... Okay, now, once we get into the verse, it's going to do... I do it on an upstroke. And then it's going to do the... Or... So we got... So it does chords now with the other riffs that we just learned. So we're going to go up, up, and then 7 to 9. And now we're going to go back to the beginning riff. And then slide back 9 to 11. Okay, and that would get you into the chorus. So if I played everything all together. Okay, and then that's going to get us into the chorus. So let's go over that. All right, now we're just going to get into some strumming for the chorus. It's really cool, nice, easy chorus, but cool nonetheless. So it's going to go something like this. Okay, so what I've done is I just go down, down, up on a D chord. Okay, same thing on an A chord, so we got down, 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 and then I'm going to go back to the A. So on the E, I just go down, up. Right, so we got. Catch that A again on an upstroke, so we got down, down, up, down. On the third time, instead of going back to A, we just go to F sharp minor. And then back to the first way we learned it twice. Just a little suggestion. If you know this song and you're in an area where people know this song, it's never a bad idea to throw out a song that might make couples want to think about what's being said in the song and do it later in the night. Because then they'll remember you're the one who sparked the moment, which is awesome. And then they'll come back and see you again. Okay, so anyways. So let's go over verse 2. It's a little bit different. Okay, so remember back in the beginning, what I told you, you're basically sliding in, but outlining the original chords. So in verse 2, we're just going to actually play the chords. That's going to be E to D, and then D to A. So we got... And then we're going to go E to D again, and then E to A. Then we're going to go back and do it again. E to D, D to A. And then we're going to go E to D, and then I'm going to bend down the 4th fret of the E string, and then go to A. So all together. All right, so that last part. And then back into the chorus. All right, so let's go over the bridge in solo. Now, the solo is going to be in A major. It's really nice and easy, so I figured we could all give it a shot. Maybe this will be your first solo, and I know you can do it. Very, very cool. So we're basically going to get into the solo going from E rate counts, or D rather, to E. Okay, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 6, and 7, and 8. Which gets us to the solo, which is... Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start sliding in on the 9th fret to the 11th fret. And then go to the 9 to 11 and then back to 9. Do some vibrato. Right, so we're sliding 9 to 11 and then back to 9 on the G string. And then we're going to go up to the D string. So we got... We're going to go 7, 9, bend. Okay? Or whatever you're most comfortable doing. If bends are tough for you, you can just slide it, right, to 11. So what the object is to get it a whole step. Whether you bend it or slide it, I'm not going to tell anybody if you can't bend it, all right? Then we're going to go down to with the A chord in the D shape right here, which resides on the 9th fret G and the 10th fret B. So we're going to hit that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we did was that D shape 6 times. We're just going to be on the G and B strings though. And then we're going to go to the 9th fret of the same strings for 2, and then back to the D shape for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so thus far we got. Okay, so from there, we're going to go up to the 12th fret B string and bend it up twice. And then what we're going to do after that is we're going to grab the E note, or the 12th fret E string. So we got. So it's 1, 2. And then we're going to bend it up 2 more times. And then we're going to actually hit the 12th fret E, and this time we're going to bend it up a whole step. So we got. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the 12th and 14th frets, and we're going to do a little riff like this. Okay, so we're going to start off on 14 on the E, 12, 14 on the B, and then 14 on the E. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 12th fret now, but shift down with your 3rd finger and go whole step on the 12th fret down to the 10th fret. So we got. Okay? From that point, you're going to go to the 12th fret E string and go back to the 10th fret of the B string. So that whole section. Okay, so all together. That is the solo. Yes! Way to go. I knew you could do it out there. And now don't forget electric. Click it down below. The link. It is awesome. You'll love it. And you'll get requests answered and played. Well, usually. You know, sometimes people request it like, look, I've requested something like 1,000 times. And I'm like, oh, okay, let me go check it out. And then it's like a full-blown like masterpiece of musical greatness. And it's like, yes, I could do that, and I want to, but it'll take me like 14 years to do it. So sometimes I can't always get to them, but that doesn't mean I'm not thinking about it or won't do it in the future. I just can't do it right away. Hard songs take a while. So request whatever you want, and if it's easy, then bam, like lightning, it'll happen, and if not, then, you know, it'll just take some time, and I keep all the requests. So I just wanted to get that clear. So you all know out there that I don't ignore your requests. Sometimes they're just hard. And then you got to play in front of a video camera, and then you're like, oh, that take sucked. I got to do that again. And, you know, it just takes a while. So, you know, it happens. Remember the goal. Giant, happy, fun, loving people. We're all playing hand in hand, string in string, pick and pick, or, you know, fingers and fingers, and having a good time where we drop songs on other nations, because it's the fun thing to do. Playing music's better than not getting along, so let's group hug. All right. Catch you next time.